Hello guys, welcoming you again in a beautiful evening. Dear guys, I hope you guys are also doing very fine. Guys, I had a very beautiful day today and I had a lot of works and I did them successfully, so I'm very super excited today and feel like talking to you again. So dear friends, today I was sleeping in the afternoon. Okay, I was just taking a very small nap. At that time, I overheard a voice in the next room, right? Why I'm telling you the story is, I overheard a voice there, and it was my brother speaking to the children who were watching the cartoon, right? And my brother was suggesting them, "Hey, children, what you are doing? You just turn the language into English. Why always you are watching the cartoon in Hindi language only?" Then the children were not ready to turn the language, change the language, okay, because they are very comfortable enough in understanding the Hindi. So why my brother was saying to change the language was he wanted to build a habit. He wanted them to build a habit of watching the cartoon in English language so that they can be equally comfortable in English. Okay, because you may have seen in most of my videos, my dear children, you have seen my dear children, Happy and my cousin, right? Mohit. They are doing very super in their Hindi language, and that is just a from personal guidance from our family side, and as well as the Cartoon Network in Hindi language have also supplement their language skill in a very larger extent. You may have seen them speaking very fluent Hindi, right? But this time we people are wanting them to speak English also, right? They are doing very fine in reading and writing in English, but they are not that much of comfortable enough, right, in speaking the language. So that was the reason my brother wanted to tell there, and they promised that they will watch the Cartoon Network in English language for some time only, right? For say half an hour or an hour, right? So it was the thing. So anything, whatever, right, are there, these all are the result of our habits. Whatever skill we have, whatever things we are doing very fine, are the result of the good habit or the constant habit, right? Let me tell you how even the lazy people in the world are surviving even today. These all are the result of the habits, because once the habits are built up, they become very much automatic. Okay, they become very stronger. They become very stronger and automatic. Okay, you need not to push your brain to work that particular thing. Suppose brushing your teeth, bathing, okay, cleaning, everything that becomes a habit. Okay, so therefore even lazy people okay, even lazy people also survive. Okay, more than 40% of our works are all happening because of the habit only. Okay, so habits are very important. So you need to decide whether you have good kind of habits or bad kind of habits. Suppose our brain cannot differentiate, right? It cannot differentiate what are the good habits and what are the bad habits, right? Most of the time our brains try to functions, right, on the decided habit you have already scheduled in your routine, right? Whatever you have already. So therefore you need to choose what are the good habits and what are the bad habits. So you have to inculcate your good habits. You cannot completely change your bad habit, you can just replace them, right? Some people go for drinking and smoking, right? That also becomes a habit. And some people never quit. They are not able to quit them, right? They many of them, they decide to quit, but they finally end up, right, they finally end up not able to control. So it's not their habit, it's because of their habit. And how can they replace those things? They can replace those things with some other good habits. So yes guys, I was telling you that bad habit can also replace, right? We can replace those bad habit into good habit. How can it be? The habits only be your decision that I will not do so and so thing. I will not go for drinking. I will not go for smoking, right? The habit of making the decision that I will not do it. Okay, so you have to stick to your decision that I will not do this particular thing. Suppose tomorrow I am not going to smoke, tomorrow I am not going to drink, the next day I am not going to do, the next day I am not going to do. So in this way, if you stick to your decision, if you remain focused on your decision that I am not going to do that particular thing in the next day, right? So this is the thing that this is how you can replace the thing. That means this is how you can give up that habit. Okay, if it is a bad one, then you can give up that one. So there are large many things you can inculcate, right? You can incorporate into your daily routine as your beautiful habit. Suppose going out for exercise, recording videos as I'm doing right now. You can read a lot many books. These are some of the good habits you can do in your day-to-day lives. Suppose once you do it, once you continue this habit, once you stick to your decision that I'm going to record a video every day, I'm going to read 30 or 40 pages every day, right? That means if you stick to the decision, then you will be rewarded over the time, right? So finally you will be successful one day. Suppose it was a very hard time when I was shooting the video. It was taking me lot many time to take a video shoot. I was thinking many of fun that how I am looking, how I am appearing at the camera. I was very much worried about whether I am making my face properly or not, right? Sometimes this is how things were happening. I was very much worried about that. But these days, after practicing for constant 1 year, right, you may have seen certain changes there. I may not be that much of good, that much of decent in my language, decent in my presentation, but I have built up the confidence that I can speak to you, right? So this is how you can change the thing. In the same way, student, in the same way, the people who are prospective for jobs, those who are aspirant of the job, right, job seeker, they may develop a habit of reading. Okay, if they stick to the habit of reading, then they can do a lot many things. They can achieve success, they can clear up the exams. And suppose you are just a reader, just a avid reader, just a lover of readings, then you can also pursue your habit of reading every day. So guys, this is what I wanted to tell you. So habit is very, very important in our life, whatever it may be. So just stick to your habits, choose the good one, right? So this is how we can make a miracle in our life, make a great change in our life. So thank you. If you like my video, please like, subscribe and share. And thank you very much. Bye for now.